Did you know that one of the greatest companies in Europe is now trading at 50% below its price just a few months ago? This video, I'll go into the details of the latest earnings for Novo Nordisk and how it looks, and I will also talk to you about the fundamental analysis of the company. One of the greatest companies, you can see here, it leads the global diabetes value market. You can see here that they have a 55.1% market share in the GLP-1. So this is the fat or like obesity. You also see the insulin market share, and they also have incredible market share of diabetes, all growing markets, and total addressable markets are incredibly high. And all this is leading to an incredible growth story. This is one of the companies that has grown tremendously over the past couple of years. You can see it on the stock price. You can also see it in the fundamentals. If you take a look at the diabetes care over here, you can see that the CAGR of their revenues in Danish kroners, you can see that they have grown this compounded annual growth rate at 14.8%, while also the obesity care going from like almost nothing to being one of their greatest assets. They also have a small business in hemophilia, which doesn't really impact my analysis because the diabetes care and obesity care is what really matters for me. Because if you look at the revenue, the total sales revenue, you can see it's accelerated by a lot in the last couple of years. You can see that they really have had an exponential growth cycle in the last couple of months and quarters, where you can see the growth here. Almost every segment of their business is growing above 20%, which also leads them to growing their total revenues over 25% each year. And this is an incredible growth for such a large company that it is. And I also believe that as the total addressable market grows, Novo Nordisk will further take advantage of this by continuing to deliver good products, such as they've done in the past. And as a result, you can also see that the dividend per share has grown tremendous over the last couple of years. You can see that in 2018 they delivered about $4 per share in earnings in dividend per share, but now they're delivering almost 13 after the recent spike in the Q4 earnings. And this also means that it's one of the greatest assets to own if you think people are going to eat more unhealthy, if you think that there will be more obesity in the future and diabetes in the future, which is a trend that has grown after the industrialization and everything. So I think this total addressable market would just continue expanding, and you can compare it to products such as Frito-Lay's, which is a Pepsi brand, which you can see that Novo Nordisk has increasingly outpaced like consumer staples because of the obesity pandemic which we have in the world, and also the growth in diabetes. So as of this result, I really think that Novo Nordisk presents great value here. You can see it's currently trading at 28 PE, while it's a forward PE at $18, which is really really little compared to the growth they're having. You can compare this to the 25% growth that they had, and they also guided for 16 to 24% for 2025. This means a growth, or like price to growth, of below 1, but the analysts don't believe that they will continue to grow in this pace. But I don't see a reason why they shouldn't, because every year the analysts have been wrong about this company, and you can also see the stock price went from 40 to 150 in just a year because of the analysts' reassessment of the business. So this is one of the easiest investments in my opinion. You can see that their gross margin is one of the best in the market. You can also see the return on investment, return on equity, and return on assets are far superior than the overall market, while still trading below the price of the market and also growing faster than the market. So all this they're doing while not having any debt. They're not having a lot of issues. You can see that they're continuing to deliver on every parameter. For this reason, I really think that Novo Nordisk could double in the next year and really presents a great value for both value investors and dividend investors and just normal growth investors, because this is one of the fastest growing companies in the world, and especially in the healthcare industry. If you want some exposure to a healthcare stock that will continue to grow and or has a dominant market position, I think Novo Nordisk really should be on your radar. Thank you for watching the Sebastian Investment Show. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please make sure to comment if you have anything you would like to add on the Novo Nordisk. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done that. It really would help me a lot. And yeah, we'll see you guys very, very soon. And just remember, this is not financial advice. Just me sharing my thoughts. And I really think Novo Nordisk is a great company right here, and at a great price. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys very, very soon.